Mark Tucker with Wheaton Honda. Thanks for checking out this 2021 Honda Pilot demo walk around. So as we come down to here, we're just going to see we've got our sunglass holder that's up and above. Honda's done this really clever thing with their SUVs, and they build in a tattletale mirror so you can look behind you. You'll see the bucket seats, which we're going to get into looking at in this touring trim in a moment. Up here, you're going to notice a couple of buttons. We have the Honda Link button. We also have the emergency assist button. Those are subscription services through Honda. Our sunroof display. We've got this button here, turns off your auto darkening rear view mirror, the one in the middle. It has a little green light on it when it's on, and then it's off. You've also got your garage door position opener, so you can program that in so you don't have one above your sun visor for security purposes. Coming down, we have the display here. It's currently on the Garmin navigation. We can just hit home. You'll see the display, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. Also has one of my favorite features here, the cabin talk, so I can PA myself from the front and broadcast my voice into the third row, should I wish. Social playlist, the cabin control app, which can control the climate in the car for the rear, or you can add songs and media that way. You've also got tri-zone climate, left side, right side, and then we'll just hit rear and the rear settings as well. Turn off the fan. There's a separate fan motor for the rear. We can also shut off the rear or lock it out. We have a heated seat on drivers and passenger, also ventilated as well in the front of this vehicle. A Blu-ray player, wireless charge pad, USB port, and a power outlet. Moving over to the driver's viewpoint, you can see we have heated steering wheel right here. The heat does go 360 degrees. You're going to notice up here, compared to some other luxury brands, you do have full heat all the way around the steering wheel. Paddle shifters, if you wanted to go that route. Down here, you have a push button transmission, and I want to show you. I'm going to show you on the display what the buttons do. This is the button, the traction control button for all-wheel drive modes, and this is your auto start and stop button. I will show you what those look like now on the console. So, traction control modes, or all-wheel drive modes, you have snow mode, normal, snow, mud, sand, and depending on the traffic road conditions you're in, that's when you'd shift. So again, normal, snow, mud, and sand. Auto engine idle stop. So if you don't like your engine shutting off while everything's at optimum temperature, so engine idle stop. Sorry about the break in the video there, everybody. I pushed the button. So if you don't like the vehicle being stopped when you're at maximum efficiency to optimize your fuel economy, you can just disable that and it doesn't start and stop. And that is that button down on my right. So coming back out, here you've got all sorts of fun controls. Home, you can go into your trip computer, your all-wheel drive mode, so you can see what wheel is getting power at what time. Your trip, your phone, navigation, what's playing on the radio. Maintenance minder system in the Honda. You can check your tire pressures. They're all balanced 36, 37 on this vehicle. We'll go back, go to the oil life. This vehicle currently has 70% oil life. The next service it will require is a zero service, which is just an oil change. So again, the maintenance minder system in the Honda will tell you what oil changes, what is needed for service. Those letters that appear in orange underneath are what you're going to look at for that information. We'll go back, we're going to go down. Settings, you can just change your settings. Units, if you ever change, go to the United States, or from here, if you're crossing the border, just push and hold enter. Now we're in miles per hour. I want to change it back. Now we're in kilometers an hour. It's that simple to change. You have your phone controls here, which we're all fairly familiar with, your volume control for everything. On the right-hand side of this vehicle, you do have your cruise control options. So as you can see, this button, you'll see the lines changing about the center of the screen right now. That's your follow distance. This button right here changes for the lane keep assist system. So the thing to remember when you're using your cruise control in this vehicle is when the lines are hollow, it's not seeing anything there. When they're filled in, that's when it's seeing that the lines are on the road. So in our situation with everything being snow covered, sometimes it has a hard time seeing them. So we got to give it a little bit of grain of salt there. to pass. So I'm going to shut it off and we're going to move our way to the back. This vehicle does have 2 driver position memory, driver 1, driver 2, which are listed on the key for his and hers to hold their own sets. Heated wiper to help with the freeze up. Power folding mirrors, so you just push the button, they'll fold in. Auto tilting. Traction control and safety systems are controlled over here to shut off or disable. Econ mode is at the push of a button for optimized fuel economy. This is our first glance to this demo from the outside. As you can see, it is the beautiful modern steel. We do install the block heater. Little ice on the fog lights, but not damaged. The LED headlights. A little close up of the rims here so we can get a little bit better look. No damage to the side. There's a little bit of scuffing on the rim as it is a demo. On the tailgate, one of the things everybody asks is, does this have a kick to open tailgate? So I don't have to push the button. I just stick my foot in underneath, and all I have to do that is stick my foot in like that. So do that one more time for you. So I earmark where the H is, go straight down, in and out. And the kick to open tailgate will open. I'm gonna say the tailgate will open 9 out of 10 times that way. So in the back trunk we have some extra storage. As you can see, the manager is currently driving this demo, plays some hockey. We've got that there. These will also, the rear third row, this has the protection package in it. Also folds up fairly easily. They both will. We'll reach over and do this one as well for you. You saw the storage without it. So this is the storage when everything is folded up. And you are using your third row. Go to the back seat here. As you can see, the buckets in the middle also slide to change legroom. They're heated. They've got power. You have a nice console here. Comfortable seating in the rear. You also have a sunroof back here and the entertainment system. Sunshades are also in the rear. To put the seats down, it's just a matter of pulling here. It is a two-handed job. And then with the seats down, you have tons of storage for 4 of you to go wherever you need. Close that there. So again, that is a brief walk around of our 2021 demo Honda Pilot. Thanks again for watching my video. Appreciate it. It's Mark Tucker from Wheaton Honda.